Now, having concluded the operations in GRASS GIS, I want to import the data that we generated in GRASS GIS into QGIS for further analysis. So, as usual, go to open Data Source Manager, click. Well, vector is selected here, so let's bring in the vector files. Click on the browse button, takes you to the output Anambra BB. Scroll to scroll to well, nope, it's not here. Browse back to not the output to vector now. The output in the vector, you want to import this tree. So you can import one, then one after the other, but I want to import all three at the same time. So you can select one, hold shift and select the last, or just hold anywhere within the area and drag up to select all. Having selected, click open. It brings it in here. Bear in mind that this is not an S3 shapefile, and of course, it's not your typical uh, shapefile, so it wouldn't import the very same way that a shapefile would. So click on Add. When you click on Add, it brings up this menu. You can expand it upwards, telling you that for Anambra BB stream 2500, you still have two sets of data there. There is the line data and there's something like a point data. You don't need the point data, you need the line data. Just select one of them. Don't say select all, just select one and then add layer. It takes you after that to the Anambra BB stream 5000. Select the line data, this one, the one under, add the layer. It brings up the 10,000. You select this, ignore the other one, add layer. Now you're done. Close. Now you can see that within this map window, you still see, you can now see lots of lines indicating stream networks. Now you deselect first, second, third, and is a dam. These are basically stream networks. This is 2500. So you have a dense, like I said, the lower the baseline, the baseline flow accumulation, the higher the number of networks that are generated. Say this is the lowest here, 2500. You deselect that. Let's show 5000. Less dense. Deselect that. Let's show 10,000. Much less dense. But if you go higher, then you have less of the lines. But we'll stick with these for this course. If you go to is a large area, so relative to the large area, you might want to go for something much higher than that, maybe 25,000 or whatever. But then this will do for now. I think we'll stick with 10,000 for our displays and ignore the other two. So now you've imported the vector. Let's import the raster data. Click select raster in the pane and then browse, navigate out, then raster, output, and here you're looking for, hope there isn't any mix-ups here. I need to delete some things here to avoid mix-ups. Slope gradients, slope gradients. Don't do what I'm doing right now because there are some extra data I want to delete to avoid mix-ups. So now you have Anambra BB Dem, Anambra BB geomorphones, landforms, uh, relief, slope, slope percent, slope percent class. Nope, this one should go. So slope percent class, slope percent, slope degrees, class, and then slope. So I want to open all at the same time. Select all, but the first one is a dem that is already there. So hold down Control key and press on the one you want to ignore. I don't want to open that one because it's already open. So all the others open and then add. Too many things to add. Why is it taking so long? Yes, added. Then close. You can see some crazy stuff happening here. Click on this downward pointing arrow to minimize. You can click on this to minimize too. Minimize, minimize. So you can see that the raster data is above the line data. The line data should be on top. Like I said, I'm more interested in 10,000, so hold the 10,000, bring it up until it is just below the point data. Just two, I might remove. So right click and remove. Remove layers. So I will be working with the Anambra BB Stream 10,000. Now, this stream network, as the case may be, is not yet, like I said, an S3 shape file. It is a geo package file. So to convert to S3 shape file, you right click, go down, export, save as. S3 shape file is already selected. So now browse to the folder again. And this time around, this is, yes, the shapefile folder. Map output. Okay, let's leave it here. So Anambra BB streams or stream network. So save and run, or rather, okay, this time around. Okay, now you can see that a new map is loaded. This is the new one. This is the old. So now you can remove the geo package. So these are basically the data that I've generated. They are saved here. I click save to make sure that it's saved so that whenever I open this QGIS file, it will load automatically without my having to go back and find them wherever they are to reload them. So now that they're loaded, the next part of the tutorial will be the generation of the actual maps, because now you just generated the data, but a map to be printed and used maybe in a project or in presented online or for a research paper needs to have certain attributes. This map, once I export this and give it to somebody, you will understand what this is. This thing will just be some drawing that is meaningless to the person. There are things that need to be part of a map that when you give it to somebody, he will understand what you're talking about and be able to follow the storyline without you're having to sit down and explain to him what you're talking about. So that is what we'll deal with under map layout, and that will be At least the next part of the tutorial, probably it will be the last tutorial for this particular course. So I'll see you then.